If you're one of hundreds of millions of people around the world using skincare products as a routine, meaning something you do continuously and on a daily basis and consistently, then this episode is for you. Well, what is the skincare routine? The skincare routine is a collection of practices using various products for a presumed benefit for the skin, where the person using, usually the woman, but sometimes the man, follows a clear set of practices and application of products to the skin throughout the day to ensure that their skin is the healthiest it can be, is the best looking it can be, and is getting the most benefit out of their practices. So what is the issue with skincare routines? Well, interestingly enough, as we discussed in previous episodes, the number of skincare products out of the entire list of skincare products that are actually of any benefit to the user is very, very small. The majority of the skincare products, as I've discussed in my book, Six Skin, Skincare Made Simple, as well as numerous episodes on this channel, the need is manufactured by the producer, by the company. Following some consumer surveys, some focus groups, other processes inside the company, they're making these product categories for consumers to pick up on the market, but the majority of these products are actually unnecessary. Why are they unnecessary? Well, first of all, the needs that they're creating are not really based on any sort of biological need. They're mostly about what consumers perceive they need, and that can be for various reasons. It could be to look a certain way, to feel a certain way, to want to do something to get benefit for the skin. But the relevance to any sort of science or evidence that we have as far as the efficacy and benefit of these products, the relevance is very loose. Many a time these products that are put out on the market are made out of cookie cutter formulas that the companies have been holding on to for many decades. They basically whip out the formula, they repackage it, maybe adding a few more ingredients, and voila, you have a new product category for the consumers to use and get excited about. So the majority of these products are actually not very helpful for skin. They're very helpful for the manufacturers who make those products and sell them on the market at a premium. But as I've discussed frequently on this channel and in my book, many of those ingredients in the products actually do not do anything, if not actually inflict harm on the consumer. And the other thing is the products themselves as a category are not necessary. So the skincare routine takes a lot of these products, combines them together into a recipe of use throughout the day, into some sort of an itinerary of using the products throughout the day. And eventually people come up with their own skincare routines. Many a time there's no rhyme or reason for it from what I've heard in the clinic or talking to people on the fly or on the go. The majority of people just do these things because they think they're good for them. It's a circular argument or an axiomatic approach where they actually believe whatever the skincare companies tell them. A lot of the times these skincare companies are represented by experts in the field, by dermatologists, sometimes by cosmetologists or other people from the field like scientists and whatnot. Sometimes by celebrity faces. Whatever it is that the company uses to sell you the product, that really does not mean anything as far as the efficacy or the relevance of the product to your skin benefit or to your skin. So what can you do about skincare routine? How can you find the perfect skincare routine? Well, the most important thing is really to understand what your skin needs and how it conveys to you or tells you what it needs. And that is to learn to speak Skinese. Well, Skinese, or the way the skin speaks to you, is a pretty simple language to understand, especially the basics that the skin tells you. The skin tells you that it's doing okay when it doesn't feel like anything. Generally, the skin does not transmit any persistent sensation when it's doing well. It's not numb. It's ready to feel any changing conditions in its environment, whether it's touching something or the temperature changes or the wind blows against it or any other change that it's designed to detect. But it's not going to transmit any persistent sensation, and you can go about your business. You don't need to worry about anything unless the skin tells you and alerts you to the presence of something new changing. That is normal skin. When the skin is irritated, the skin actually tells you it's irritated. It may look weird or funny. It may look red or flaky or cracked or burning or glowy. And it might transmit sensations that are associated with irritation, such as tightness or burning or pain or stinging or itch. So all these sensations, especially when they're persistent, they're telling you something is off about the skin. Either it's irritated or there's something else going on. And that's something for you to pay attention to. The majority of the skincare routine ingredients are designed to either abrade the skin or to add a layer of moisturizer to the surface of the skin. These are the two camps that most skincare products fall into. Whatever it is, whatever name they gave the product, whatever category they named it, they're still doing pretty much the same thing. They're either abrasives or they are occlusives and emollients, meaning they're moisturizers, meaning they add some sort of protective layer or a semblance of protective layer to the surface of the skin where you're applying the product. So it's very important, first of all, not to do anything abrasive to the skin if you can help it. So the entire category of abrasive products, whether it's soaps, detergents, cleansers, loofahs, brushes, exfoliants, scrubs, the entire school of those products does not normally belong on your skin. You will derive zero benefit from using these products. The only category of products to consider that are abrasives for any kind of use are soaps, and you can use those under largely two great sets of circumstances. One is addressing body odor, and that can happen, and people are very active, and specifically people have their own individual signature body odor. If you have very strong body odor under the armpits, the groin, the butt crack, or under the breasts, these areas may benefit from soaping with a gentle soap. Fragrance-free, dye-free soap, never antibacterial soap. Another use for soap is in the healthcare setting and in the food industry setting, or around the home if you're cooking in the kitchen, working with ingredients that are coming from livestock that are surely contaminated, or after bathroom breaks, for instance. But soap otherwise has no benefit as far as soaping from head to toe. Certainly no other detergent, no other abrasive product has any benefit from head to toe. So you can avoid these things and actually save yourself a big part of the so-called skincare routine. These have no benefit whatsoever, even if they feel good. We talk about that in a previous episode about the Pepsodent effect. Even if they feel good, it still means nothing to you, should mean nothing to you, and that's not a sign of benefit in the first place. The moisturizers, another very complex category of ingredients or multiple categories of ingredients and products. The most important thing to know about a moisturizer is that A, you want to use a single product for your entire body. That would be the ideal. My recommended, or two recommendations of products are either my shea butter balms, which you can get at my website at the link below, or you can buy petroleum jelly. Good old school petroleum jelly, white petroleum jelly. Use a drop size amount of the product, either my product or the white petroleum jelly, over the dry area as needed. So you don't stain yourself, you don't create a shiny, weird, unusual look. You're still going to get that microscopic occlusive layer, and you're going to be good to go. And that layer is going to be sturdy. It's going to stick with you for many long hours, so you don't need to worry about reapplication every so often. You can actually go throughout the entire day and use this as needed. Otherwise, the skincare routine, for the most part, has zero benefit for you. So all the serums, toners, exfoliants, brushes, loofahs, and so on are completely and utterly useless. Not only are they useless, but they are net negative. Why are they net negative? You're spending time to go look for the products. You're spending time buying the products. You're spending time using the products on your skin, getting no benefit, and you're potentially exposing yourself to side effects that these products may have. Either irritation of the skin, allergenicity on the skin, or other side effects that are well beyond the scope of this conversation. The bottom line, there is no skincare routine. Learn to understand the language of your skin. Learn to speak Skinese. Take care of the skin as it tells you in the most cost-effective way possible. Read my book, Sick Skin, Skincare Made Simple. Watch my videos. Learn how to take care of your skin in the most cost-effective way possible. Listen to what it tells you to do, and you're going to be just fine, and you'll be able to throw away all those expensive products, get rid of the so-called skincare routine, and you'll be good to go. If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe. Put a comment in the comment section and let me know, what kind of skincare routine are you using, and what benefits do you think you're getting from it? More great content coming your way right from this channel. Thanks for watching, and God bless.